into it.
Starting at FD, I do not agree with this pick. Marth is so good on FD. Like,
yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have the chain grabs, but...
Well, it's not about... You don't have to chain grab Peach because she can never get down.
Yeah,
like,
she's...
lloD has to make a read with an air dodge or something, or else he's just going to get up aired from, you know, 50 to 150.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a combo if he can't get down.
Yeah, it's really a linear punish game for Marth on this stage.
And so right there, we saw a really good way to deal with turnips for characters that have bad items.
Yeah.
Oh, that was slick.
Forward air,
but what SmashG0D did was he caught the item and then immediately Z-dropped it, like as soon as he possibly could. And the reason he did that is because Marth has a terrible item flow. Like,
yeah,
really,
and
really
the other thing is, when you have an item, like, your options become limited because all of a sudden your Nair throws an item.
Exactly. Well, literally anything you do throws an item, unless it's a special. That's the only thing you can do. And one of the really great things that a lot of people forget about Peach is that she has float.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's good for obviously a lot of reasons, but when you have a turnip, you can still do aerials, which means that it's safe to hold a turnip.
Yeah. Okay, random...
Definitely a not on purpose side B. That move is good for Randy recoveries and not a whole lot else.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that gif with MacD where he's on Yoshi's story and he side B's backwards into the, what are they called? The fly guys, and just like shoots forward and there's the other guy. Because apparently if you hit something, you don't have any of that like massive end lag.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen that.
I've spent like every single time I go to Yoshi's story, like in the back of my head, I'm like, if this happens, like if I'm there and the fly guys are there, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I have to do it.
Okay, so, I like that. Returning with the fair is just going to get him a quick 32%.
So I think the big challenge in this matchup, like as we've seen time and time again in sets with Armada versus, you know, Mewtwo King or PPMD, it's really not hard at all to combo Peach. It's not hard to hit her over and over again. It's hard to kill her. That's what makes this matchup hard is, I mean, you know, you have setups like side B or just up tilt shenanigans, but there's no... Like, you don't have an up throw up air or, like, you know, the thing that most characters have, a down throw fair. You just kind of have to find that kill somewhere. And that's why, like, this is definitely not a good matchup for Peach, but it's very much a doable matchup for Peach. There's a difference there.
Okay, so just gonna not really go for the up.
There's the stitch.
Oh, did he get the stitch?
Yep.
Oh, I'm just gonna dart away.
That's a tough position to be in when you're off stage with a stitch face. Oh, that is...
and
that
dies
is
at 1%.
really unfortunate.
So, definitely didn't need that one there.
I want to see SmashG0D up throwing more. Like, if he can get this tech chase consistently, you know, props to him, but I've never seen any Marth do it as consistently as I've seen them just up throw and then up air 7 times.
Yeah.
This is FD after all, you know. Gotta take advantage of what you have.
Okay, so right here, of course, SmashG0D with the advantage in percentage.
I don't think he can take another big hit.
Yeah.
This is
okay, that's gonna do
it. Yep.
Slash him up there.
And that's the disadvantage. You know, Peach's air dodge is her big, like, get me out of here move. But if you can bait it, you're still gonna kill the other person.
Yeah. Hey, Logic, is this best of 5 or 3?
Oh, he's best of 3.
Okay, it's a best of 3 set.
Yep.
So that's game 1 to SmashG0D. Of course, he's on loser's side, so more melee if he were to pull this one out.
What stage do you think we're going to here?
Stage for Peach. Peach counterpick.
lloD's counterpick. And we're gonna see one ban, which is maybe like probably gonna be Dreamland. But yeah, I would personally.
Okay, looks like he's going for Chic.
Huh.
I was gonna say FOD for Peach. He does. His Shiek was doing work today. Was it them?
And he doesn't ban. I wonder what he banned. Probably Fountain.
Yeah, it must have been Fountain. And yeah, actually, lloD's Chic was on stream earlier against Zane, who he actually beat very convincingly with his Chic. So another Marth Chic matchup.
I am a big Zane fan.
Oh yeah, Zane's
I love seeing that guy play.
Yeah.
And he's so new too. He's been playing for what, like a year?
Yeah, he's only been playing for a year,
that's
and like
crazy.
that's the thing. People just makes like he's someone that you see, and you just think, wow, like. I could never manage to be that good in such a short amount of time.
I've been playing tournaments for like 2.5 years, and I'm nowhere close to that.
Yeah.
Like, is it natural talent? Is it the practice regimen? You know, what is it?
Yeah.
I want some.
He just gets
And
it,
it's
whatever
again,
it is.
the same sort of thing we were seeing in the Peach matchup, but SmashG0D is opting to forward and back throw and try to tech chase instead of just taking his up throw juggles. Like, I feel like while the up throw isn't guaranteed, it's still, in the end, going to have a better risk-reward ratio in terms of getting it versus not getting it.
Right.
Because in this matchup, like, see, there we go. Being above for either character. Oh, that was...
And
He's
he
getting
brings
a
him back
lot
up.
of these. That's like the third time he's gotten that against lloD in, what, 1.5 games, if that?
Yeah.
And that was a very good wave.
Yep. Alright, that third's going to do it for that stock.
Jab aerial is so good. As long as they're not crouch kills.
It's such a good high percent kill confirm for Chic.
Oh, that was interesting. It's very rare that you see a Chic come down with down air and actually get it. That is not a good move to try to, you know, get an attack out with when you're being juggled already.
Right. Yeah, just
You know what else is interesting?
anti-aired.
I just realized this. lloD's wearing a tag.
A tag?
Yeah.
Oh, like
as
his own
Chic.
tag? Like lloD?
Yeah, but you would think that a Chic player would want to not have a tag so their B isn't predictable.
Oh, true. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, because when they vanish, you can still see where they're going.
Be interesting to see if that actually affects anything.
Yeah, guess he didn't think it all the way through, but maybe he just doesn't mind.
Maybe he just really wanted his tag.
Yeah.
Who knows?
He just really wanted his name out there. He wanted to see.
Maybe he said,
Hey everyone,
you
I'm
know
the
what,
guy in
SmashG0D?
Grand Finals.
You know what, SmashG0D? I can beat you with a tag.
Yeah.
You can see where I'm going,
like,
and I'm still gonna win.
This is like a 60-40 matchup if I have my tag on, so you just suck. Oh, not gonna quite get up there for the fair.
Yeah, you gotta get those Chic auto combos. That's what you have for free. Work for the neutral game, get your combos for free.
Ooh, I like that option. Goes for the shield breaker, just to keep him out there. Not a whole lot of knockback, but still. Ooh, the angle of that up tilt.
I think this is gonna be... Oh, that was nice. I love seeing creative use of the up B from Marth.
Right.
One thing, I don't know if you've watched a lot of European tournaments, but because in PAL they don't have the good down air from Marth, they'll do the European combo, which is fair to reverse up B.
Right.
And I mean, it's not as good, but it's so slick.
Yeah.
It looks so cool. Love to watch some Reaper when I'm looking for Marth.
Yeah.
He's underrated, man. He's really good.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Reaper. He's really good.
And so that nair right there that SmashG0D just did is actually an auto-cancel nair. If you don't fast-fall it, there'll be no landing lag when you touch down. So it's a very good cross-up if you're not expecting them to, you know, back air you or wave dash out.
Right.
Way that, like, they basically have to read it if they want to hit you well. He goes for that again, but misses this time.
Yep, here comes SmashG0D with the counter offensive. Took the stock out. Now it's just kind of pinning him in that corner. But there he gets the grab.
Ooh,
okay, good counter. Kind of an underutilized option, but
honestly, okay, I am not a big fan of the counter. I think there are situations like you've seen the doc, you know, the PC Chris counters his lasers kind of thing. Like, it can work in places like that. But the problem with counter is that if you're going to read successfully that they're going to attack you, there's probably something better you can do.
Right.
Because you're never going to get a combo off of counter. You're just going to get not hit and, you know, do 8% or whatever counter does.
Okay, so a bracket reset. So we're coming into the last set of the night. And I don't know if you guys just saw that behind the player cam. They actually probably
showmanship.
did. Yeah. But okay, the other use of the counter is, of course, edge guarding spaces.
Yeah, when they up B below the stage, they have to perfectly sweet spot, or else the counter goes off and hits them back out.
Right.
Very effective.
Hits him out, and especially for Falco, hits him out far enough to where you don't even need to edge guard anymore.
Well,
he's just
it's not just about not needing to edge guard, it's that you'll always be able to get out there before they can recover.
Yeah.
Because the end lag on your counter is much shorter than the hit lag they're going to suffer, especially because they're not going to be able to side B. They're always going to go down.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be below the lip of the stage before they're out of its done.
And that's almost always a free edge guard on spacies. Being below the ledge gives you one option. You have to go to or past the ledge.
Right.
And so as long as you put something out at the ledge, they kind of just have to die.
Uh-huh.
Alright, but we're seeing, again, lloD sticking with the Chic. He took the tag off this time.
Yeah.
Maybe
he heard what we said.
Heard us, yeah.
Alright, so just even hit for hit here. Oh, but that Timber's
that
just gonna
smash.
be like, never mind.
It's the hard read.
Yep, just blew him off the stage there.
And this should definitely be an edge.
Yeah,
guard for
oh,
lloD.
no,
Oh,
never
but he
mind.
rolls up too early.
Yeah,
That's
did that in the last set too.
I really like it when Sheiks do, you know the Sammy stall? Which is it's
Yeah.
basically the Shino stall without the poof.
Mhm.
It's very quick and invincible. So the worst that's really going to happen to you is that you have to up B on stage.
Yeah.
But that rarely happens, and it's a really good way to keep your invincibility and threaten them. Because
Right.
they never really know, like, you could just, you know, Sammy stall 4 times and then drop back air, and they just die.
Right.
It's a great mix-up and a way to keep moving, which is always good in Melee. Alright, we're seeing these platform tech chases. Misses the dare.
Oof, so many hitboxes coming out so quickly with those ledge cancels.
Yep. And also, I'm seeing a lot of shield drops from SmashG0D.
Yeah.
And Marth is, without a doubt, one of the best characters for shield dropping.
Oh yeah,
His
just
moves
because
are-
of
they're
all his
so-
range.
They're fast,
Oh,
they're
another
meaty, and they
tipper.
all chain into each other.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
and that was
Yeah,
definitely
just
supposed
throws
to be a
up the,
fair.
F smash.
That's unfortunate.
Or F tilt. Who knows?
Yep. There's that crouch cancel. Crouch canceling on platforms against Marth is so important. Because if you get popped up once, you get popped up 20 more times.
Yeah, just barely up early again from the ledge to let him grab the ledge. Looked like he had another edge guard, but gonna let SmashG0D live.
I'm seeing a lot of things from SmashG0D that feel like some of them are working, so I'm not going to say it's bad, but he's doing things like read F smashes, read down airs, instead of taking the guaranteed things he has, which is, it's really a decision you have to make when you play a character like Marth.
Yeah.
Is, am I going to go for the thing that might work really well or will work? Okay.
Right. So, you gotta think maybe lloD has it in the back of his mind that maybe I should take out the Peach again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Chic pick just does not seem to be working. Like he's just getting sliced up. Not that he wouldn't.
And he's
against
not
Peach.
doing terribly. He's just not winning.
Yeah,
you know?
it's
and
just
in the end, whether you win in a last hit situation or by 3-stocking someone, a win's a win.
right. And I mean the thing is, like you said, he's not doing terrible, but it just seems like SmashG0D's content to just play the lead, and that's really all he has to do, and he's gonna come out with the wins.
And playing against the Marth that knows he doesn't have to approach is terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Because if Marth wants to keep you out, he pretty much just can. When you have down tilt, fair, and a dash dance like that, it's such a good wall.
Yep. So that's game 1. That's 3 straight for SmashG0D, and looks like the character change.
Gonna bring out the lloD Samus, the lloD
Captain Falcon.
What are we gonna see here?
I mean,
It's
I know
interesting.
Falcon actually has a fairly good matchup against Marth.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's evenish or maybe a little in
Ooh,
Marth's
the
favor, I would
Fox.
say. Interesting. I feel like these guys are the type to play every character.
Yeah.
That's what it seems to me anyway. Alright, so we're going to Dreamland.
Alright, so Dreamland is the pick for game 2.
It's interesting that he's choosing the laser like this. I
Yeah.
feel like lasering against faster characters
It's kinda
can
asking
often
to get
you
grabbed.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you really don't want to get grabbed when
Oh,
you're
yeah,
spacey
not
against
at all.
Marth. This is definitely a good map for Fox is lloD, right? Yeah, he's
lloD's
got the
Fox.
lloD tag. This is a good map for him,
Yeah,
but
opening
not
up
terrible.
this first stock pretty strong.
I feel like this is not really one of those matchups where maps matter a whole lot.
Yeah.
This is
I
definitely.
mean,
you know,
FT.
this
There's of course FT,
FT is pretty good for Marth, but it's not as good as we thought it was. Fox can juggle Marth as hard as Marth can juggle Fox.
Right.
And the same for this stage. Like, this is not as bad for Marth as people used to think, because I mean, F smash on the platform really not that big a deal. So what you get is just awkward platforms for combos, and that's not great, but it's not that bad either.
So answering back with a lot of damage is SmashG0D here. Has him
I
off
like the
stage.
bear out of shield.
Ah,
That's definitely
not
not a
gonna-
reliable option, but it's a good mix-up to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
Marth
good
out of shield
touches.
options, just generally speaking, are not very good. You kind of just don't get shield grabbed, and that's
Yeah.
about it. Everything else is a mix-up at best. Things like
I've
counter
seen
and up B.
Zane utilize the downer out of shield a lot, and he actually it's
can
actually
work,
very good.
But again, if they bait it, you're going to get punished really hard, because the move is going to go the whole time you're in the air and then give you landing lag, even if you out-cancel it.
yeah.
But it's still probably his best option.
Okay, so gets him off stage. So here's where
and
Marth
tries
is
the
gonna
jab, but
thrive.
he's too far
Just-
under the stage.
Okay, I like that tomahawk empty out
Yep,
grab.
lloD looking a little scared there. And this
Ooh.
is great combo. Cuts
Yeah.
it a little short with the S smash, but if he can get this edge guard, it won't matter.
But he's gonna give back the stage.
Yeah, and that's a problem because there's the Marth percent. Where
Okay.
If Fox is at 120 or 130, what can you really do as Marth? You kind of just have to either get a lucky hit or get him to 180.
Yeah.
You can't combo and you can't really just kill. He doesn't have a bear or a fox bear that he can kind of throw out and kill.
Yep, that's spacing for the forward smash though. Just gonna get him with the tip and blast Fox out of the stage.
It's the general Marth goal. Tippers for days.
Okay, gets the grab. Let's see if he can make it.
That ledge tech chase situation with Marth.
Looks like he got a
back throw someone at the ledge, a space animal or Captain Falcon. You can keep down tilting towards them and then grabbing behind you, and you will always hit with one of them if you do it right.
Yeah, SmashGOD's punish game on Fox is just ridiculous. Every time getting a grab and you see it extending into another 70%.
And one interesting small thing that I noticed SmashG0D is doing is, you know how he's dashing back and then jumping?
Right.
Those are pivot jumps. So if you don't do the pivot jump, you'll do a jump towards lloD, and if he reads that, he can easily hit you. But a pivot jump is a lot more safe because you're just kind of standing in place, controlling your space.
Yeah. Okay, just drops down, gets the grab. Not gonna get that tipper forward smash that I was looking for. Alright, gets him off stage. This should be the stock.
This is not an easy situation. People definitely overestimate how easy
Firefox
it is to edge guard space animals.
is hard to
especially because that was basically the perfect place for lloD to be. That area that's slightly farther away and up from the ledge. You can go, especially when you're just there before you commit to the up B, you have not exaggerating, 15 or 20 different options. It's very hard to cover that on reaction with any character. Now, Marth's the best at it, but it's still not guaranteed by any stretch of the imagination.
Right. Okay, so this...
Oh, no. That's unfortunate.
Okay,
but
gonna get
He
back.
gives it to him.
Yep.
That was a counter situation right there. If he had countered, that would have been it for sure.
Oh, the Thundercats combo gonna do it.
Let's go.
That is it. Wow, so the 4-0 coming in grand finals for SmashG0D to take the tournament. Wow, all right.
Thundercats.
That was some.
I love it, dude.
That was a climactic ending. This was just coming down to the wire, and then I called that the vasectomy.